Together, 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 everyone. Together, together. Come on, let's have some fun. Well, that's my version of the We're All in This Together song. That is part of our campaign, which you've been hearing about all last week, which we're supposed to be going great guns right now, but we've had a few setbacks. So I'm going to just talk to you a little bit this morning. Instead of your catch, you're going to get me on this video telling you a little bit about what's been going on and where we're at. Because as you know, we're trying to raise $35,000 in this campaign to make up for what's been lost because everybody's income has been down. So we've all got to step up. We know about that. But just when we were ready to roll, guess what happened? All of our computers went down. 3 down. All in a couple days. One, Marty says one, due to COVID-19. One got COVID-19. We're convinced that's what it is. The second one took a bath when no one was watching. And the third one just enjoyed one too many cups of coffee on its keyboard. Probably a decaf too, because it's been sleeping ever since. Oh boy. So we had all this together ready to go, but we're gonna keep it going anyway. And as a matter of fact, we have had a number of our vanguards step up. So this 35,000 has already been reduced. So that's the good news. And we'll be telling you about that soon. We'll let you know because some of that's still coming in. Okay? But what I want you to do is get a vision for who we are, what we're doing, what we're celebrating at this point. You know, many of us have been together since the Catch Ministry was incorporated as a cyber church, yes, in 2012. We've been together with the millennials since they found us in 2015. And maybe you only joined us yesterday. Well, welcome. We're glad you're with us. You know, the faithful members of our vanguard, the ones who were in front of this, bought the first real estate back then in 2012 and put us in cyberspace as a church. And not the church as it often is, but the church as it originally was, the church as it can be, and yes, the church as it must be again. Together, we can do this right. And we continue to activate the new covenant, which is the means by which we do everything we do, which is everything from God and nothing from ourselves. It's Christ in you, the hope of glory. And so we believe everyone is special here in their own way. We make each other strong. We're not the same. We're different in a good way. Together is where we belong. And so what are we doing? Wow. Well, we've got that daily message that comes through the Catch every day. We've got Sunday's church at the Catch, which if you missed last night, it was a good one. You should join in. You just go to Facebook and you can catch up on last night's church. With 6 generations sitting side by side, weekly Bible studies, social media. We've got podcasts with prominent guests. You can't believe some of the people we've had lately. Great stuff. Membership interaction, 24/7 interactive prayer ministry, a discipleship ministry of over 20,000 boots on the ground in over 143 different countries, one-on-one counseling, as well as over 200 people a month. And that is, by the way, been increasing lately, as you can imagine, with what's going on in this country. And right now, a lot of addiction and alcohol and depression and drugs and suicide threats and people who can't make their rent. And oh boy, it's a tough time for everybody. And we're counseling a lot of people as a result. Whew. Boy, we are doing a lot, though. Together, we're here for each other every time. And with all of this going on, we're pleased to report that in spite of the pandemic and its aftermath, we are still all in this together, alive, working hard, ministering more than ever, and only seriously in need of financial help. Considering the starting point in 2012 and recognizing we are all together in our stubbornly faith-based nature, we can celebrate that together we are accomplishing the impossible. And this is what we're all about. So in order to lighten the burden of the many who want to give but cannot, we are proposing that those of you with the capability to give, consider giving more than you would normally to help provide for those who can't. Because we're all in this together, and it shows when we stand hand in hand. Marty also wanted me to remind you that on March 27, the president signed into law the Coronavirus Aid, Relief, and Economic Security, or CARES Act, which basically comes down to the fact that you can deduct 100% of your tax-deductible gifts. And that used to not be the case because of a new law that went through about a year and a half ago. But that's been reversed by the CARES Act. You can deduct 100%, and businesses, corporations can deduct up to 25%. So this is good news that we wanted to remind you about. Together, everyone, together, come on, let's have some fun. So here we go. It's Gratitude Week. It's a campaign week. Look for videos from Marty and I that you'll enjoy, that will remind you what we're doing. Support the ongoing health of Your Catch ministry and all the things that I just listed that we're doing. So important. By continuing to contribute and even increasing your support if you can. The most important point is not to wait. Your sustained donor support is more important than ever. Ever. So, Marty says, Gratitude Week? Well, we need to all make a journal of what we're thankful for. Okay? So, here I go. Dear Journal, there's me. I'll start it off. Dear Journal, I'm thankful for everyone in the Catch ministry who is growing, turning grace outward, and giving of themselves to help the gospel of welcome go forth. That's what I'm thankful for. I'm thankful for all of you. And stay tuned. We're going to let you know what the Vanguard did and what's left for us to get. We're all in this together. There's so much more we can do. The whole world is at our doorstep. Let's not forget what's possible. God bless you all. Have a great week, and don't forget to vote. Bye-bye.